Woman with a mind. My friend Nalini is a professor at a college in Bangalore, a PhD in history. She is a good teacher and an excellent wife. I had not met her for a long time, so one day I decided to visit her. She was excited to see me. She was cooking a special meal for her only son, who had returned from school. While her son was preparing for the 12th standard exams, her husband Satish, an engineer in a multinational company, was away at work. So there was enough space and time for us to talk. I haven't seen you around at all, Nalini. What's new in life? Nothing. I've been busy because Samir is in the 12th standard. Come on, Nalini, you are not appearing for the exam. What you can do is help him at home, but that does not mean cutting yourself off from the world. Nalini did not agree. She was tense and worried. Nalini, what is the problem? Have you finished with the construction of your house? Satish is looking after that. You were planning to buy a new vehicle? What happened? Yes, Satish is planning to buy a scooter rather than a car. I soon realized that all the decisions were Satish's. Nalini, don't you have any preferences? Satish is better than me in all things. He knows the outside world and has lots of contacts, so his decisions will always be correct. I was surprised by her answer. Usually, educated working women are more confident and independent, and they like to make their own decisions. The next day, I was traveling to a village by bus. For a change, the bus was not crowded. A village woman, Yellamma, got into the bus along with me. I know her because whenever I was in her village, she would bring me fresh vegetables and refuse to accept money. Yellamma was around 35, healthy and cheerful. Her well-oiled hair was tied in a knot and a thick black bead Mangal Sutra rested on her neck. She also wore heavy gold ear studs, a big nose ring, and more than a dozen green glass bangles on each wrist. No cosmetics and no pretense. Her pleasant smile added radiance to her glowing reddish-brown complexion. Yellamma and her husband, Rudrappa, owned a small garden in the village, and that was their biggest asset. They grew and sold seasonal vegetables for a living. Amma, I have to rush back to my garden today, she said. Why are you in such a hurry? Isn't your husband in the garden? I asked. Yes, but still I must go because I have to take an important decision today. I have to sow the seeds ideal for the next 3 months. Surely your husband can do that, I suggested. No, I have to make my own decision. Rudrappa is also very good and experienced, but I should also give my views because not all seeds can be sown in the rainy season. I liked her confidence. Initially, when I gave my opinions, everyone used to laugh at me. I realized, however, that unless I became assertive, they would not give me any chance to make decisions. Without making decisions, I would not gain experience. So I started sowing vegetable seeds in one corner of the garden. Neither my mother-in-law nor my husband knew that place, and I experimented. The first few times they failed, but I didn't give up. Eventually, I learned which vegetables grew in which season. Today they respect my ideas and ask me to decide. This year, I want to plant carrots and cauliflower. I am sure that the yield will be good and fetch good money. Though uneducated and untrained, Yellamma was so different from Nalini.